Hello everyone, welcome to Spot on Spirit, your spot for spirit. Let's just get right into the reading here. Stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. I feel like you are someone who does retreat to replenish your energy and your vitality. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I know this society, this world is just kind of pushing against introverted energy, right? It's like in order to survive, you almost have to push past that to go along with the status quo, right? But like, trust your natural cycles, your natural ebbs and flows of energy, even if they're unpopular, even if other people don't understand. This message has come up a lot in my past readings, so I feel like, the message is going to repeat itself until the action is taken on it. So someone is really going against their natural flow here. They are appeasing others, maybe people pleasing a bit too much, and just wanting to push against their own energy. Something here is telling me that you need a mental break. I'm getting something about like your mind is just totally fried. And whoever this is, you have a very big, bright, and bold spirit that just goes and goes and goes, but your body is crying out for rest. And that doesn't necessarily mean sleep. It is sleep, but it's also about just stepping into stillness, coming back to yourself, taking respite, relaxation. Just relax. Allow yourself to relax and do the relaxing activities, quiet activities or hobbies that bring you pleasure. Just making a little time for those peaceful getaways I'm hearing. And I feel like what's going to happen during that time, look at this. It says savoring pleasure. Wow. Okay, so look at this. I fully embrace bliss in my life. When we're so freaking busy, we don't have time to slow down and just look around at all our blessings and enjoy them. And there's this is from, a very open-minded spiritual place, but there's a psalm that talks about this, and it's Psalm 8, and it talks about the universe being made. I'm paraphrasing here, but basically God made the universe, the stars, and the glory is to enjoy them, and that actually enjoying your blessings is in alignment with the greatest good, right? It's not selfish to take time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So it says, I fully embrace bliss in my life. You probably have a lot of hobbies, or you have things that you want to do that you just haven't had time for. And these are the things that you daydream about when you're so busy and you're wishing that you could be doing. So make time for that. Doesn't mean that you need to completely stop everything else. It just means take time for it. It's a balance, right? Take the mental breaks, rest, relax, and then enjoy the fruits of your labor here. Savor the pleasure of life. And I see that this is going to re-energize you, and then your path is going to be made clear. You're stepping back into balance with the rest, the play, the work, the sleep, being of service to others, but also tending to your own needs, and then taking divine right action from that grounded space. And then, yeah, healing the past. Okay, I step into my future with strength and clarity. So then you come in because your body is a vessel for your spirit when your body is relaxed. Also, when your spirit is, mind, body, spirit, heart connection here. So your mind is taken care of, your body is taken care of, your spirit, you're tending to the things that make your heart sing. That's spiritual self care. And your body, your spirit, your mind, clearing your mind. When you do that and you come into a grounded space, right, then you're coming into your future with strength here. You can grow from a really firm foundation. So, that being said, I am getting there's a little bit of a wound here as far as, I don't know, wound is a little bit of a heavy word, but there's this message coming through about being overly busy is fear in disguise. So maybe there's a part of you that thinks you are meant to go 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 and never stop. But that's a very masculine trait. That's a very and our culture is set up to be like that. And to honor the hustle. And that's great, okay? That's the yang energy, right? With the sun and the vitality, and that's beautiful. But you also need to balance that with this yin energy, the female aspect, the feminine, excuse me, feminine, not female, but could be female, but feminine aspect of receiving and slowing down and listening and enjoying and not having a reason. You don't always have to have a reason to do something other than simply, simply pleasure. Yeah. So, I feel like somebody here really postpones their pleasure for last because this is coming to me. People around you in your environment might go overboard with pleasure where they're out of balance, okay? Or in your past, right? Maybe in the childhood, everyone was just buck wild. Like maybe you were one of those kids like at a party where everybody's partying and you're like the kid that falls asleep on the couch. I'm just laughing because I think that's kind of cool. But also, that's, kind of creates this, okay, I really want to just retreat. I want to be in my own energy. I want to slow down, right? But then it's like you're postponing pleasure for last because you're just being so serious and structured and you're afraid that, like, you might fall off the cliff or you might go too far with it or get lost in it. And I just don't see that about you. I feel like you're going to come into balance and it's actually going to help you with like tend to your work and bring pleasure into your work, into your routines. It's about romanticizing your life.